Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Hi, Myrtle.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Well, I am awake.
Yeah. Me too.
So, are you working on anything, Eliza?
Not yet.
Cupcake?
I'm not, but I'm wanting to learn how to do it.
Oh, do you have a looking thread there?
No, I
I
gotta
was
get
gonna say,
some.
I'll show them.
Hi, Brittany.
Hello. Hi. I'm watching
Hi, Myrtle.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Hi. So you make a slip knot like this. And you put it around your hook. And then you take your yarn like this, one over this finger. And all you do is hook it and pull it through the hoop.
Huh.
Ta-da! You made a stitch. Then you do like 3, 4, 5 of them. And ta-da, you have a row of stitches.
Yep.
How it goes, that easy.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try it, but I just never had the gumption to try it.
Myrtle said, hi, Cupcake.
I know, I've seen it.
No.
Eventually, I'm gonna work my way to her so I can officially meet her.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
You're not too far away from each other.
Nope.
No. You go lay down somewhere else.
I just do.
Go on. Go. Go on. Go. Go.
But I don't want to.
One of these days, Myrtle said.
Yep.
I want to make just a regular granny square.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So are you?
Peak of the devil.
How much do you put in the middle?
I do 5.
Ow!
I do chain
Ow.
5.
Yeah.
Make it into a circle. And then I do 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3, chain 1, 3, chain 1, 3. Chain 1, and then I slip stitch into the first stitch at the top. if it'll let me. It'll look like something like this.
Okay.
Xanadu.
So it's 4 clumps of 3?
Yes, because you want a square, so it's 4 sides. 4 sides, 4 corners.
4 sides.
I saw this pumpkin sitting in this bowl over here in my camera and thought, why is there a pumpkin on the floor? So I'm watching old shows of RuPaul's Drag Race because I love RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And
it. too.
I'm on season 6, I think. It's Bianca De La Roe is on it, and she's one of my favorites. And I realized that Cherry is my Bianca. I realized that today. She is my Bianca. She acts all tough and bitchy and jokes about everything and try and like pretends like she's trying to hurt your feelings, but she doesn't want to hurt you. She loves you. She loves you.
Yeah.
She's just a big old softie.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. But don't let her hear you say that.
Yeah, don't let her hear you say that.
Probably one of the few people can get away with it.
Exactly.
Because I'll give her this look. That's the I know the truth look.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
That look has been challenged before and nobody has won.
My husband don't even challenge that look.
My
So
youngest
after
still tries
flip
every now and then. He's got to be insane because, the same action, you think there's going to be different results. You're wrong.
Exactly.
Be a different reaction.
Yeah, she probably would.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to pop my back.
Working on projects, so it's okay. What project are you working on?
What's the next row, Vixie?
That would be start in any chain 1 space. And you're going to want to do a chain 3, and that'll be your first double. Then you're going to want to do 2 more doubles. Chain 1. Or, well, you could chain 2 probably. It'd probably be easier to chain 2 in that corner.
So you put 3 and then chain 2.
And then put 3 again in that
Okay.
same one.
Okay.
So you just made the corner.
Okay.
And you do that in all 4 corners.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, but I will only chain 1 in between the space that's not a corner. So
Okay.
you have a corner, space, corner, space, corner, space, corner.
Okay.
Baby shoes! I do these 1 baby shoes with knitting needles. And you basically do them flat. And then you pinch them together, and they have this little flared out toe. It looks like a strawberry.
Oh.
They're like a Victorian pattern. Been
Yeah.
around for like forever.
And it's for what? It's for, I mean,
It-
for leather.
No, for yarn, baby shoes. For baby
Oh, oh.
sisters. I thought, maybe one day if I could figure out, like, I have to do the math to make them wide enough, but I could make adult ones like that, make them look like little watermelons, little strawberries,
Yeah.
big, I should say.
If you could make a pair look like Stitch, I would so buy them.
Well, technically it could, because it's really round.
Yeah.
When you do it, it's very rounded. You could do that. You just have to. Yeah, you just do the ears. That would not be hard at all. Actually.
Yeah.
Are you teaching a class tonight?
No. I took these dogs for a walk
Sure you did.
specifically so they would be calm. And they were panting, and the little puppy was like in the
Dying.
grass, like I'm dying. And I picked him up, and I'm like, okay, I'll carry you home. And
And
guess
now-
what? He has not stopped moving it. When
now
we
he's got the
walked through the
zoomies.
door,
Now he's got
sorry,
the zoomies.
sorry for yelling.
It's okay.
When we walked through the door, he has not stopped moving, and that was 2 hours ago. He has not stopped moving.
Benadryl.
Right? That's what I was
know.
At that point, I'd be like,
And we
we're going to
walked
discuss
a mile
Benadryl in
and
a minute.
we walked a mile and a half.
That's a lot for a little pup.
Yeah.
He's so tiny. That's a lot.
And he acted like he was like dying.
Because
you
he
know?
must have to
So-
take like 4 steps to equal one of your strides. He's that small.
Right, yeah. But he just has not stopped moving. Ow.
Brittany, you got to get Fall Guys and play with us on Saturday nights.
Oh, it's free
It's free.
on the Switch or on any platform.
Actually, any platform, they're all free. Cupcake, did you get Fall Guys yet?
No, but I'm getting ready to go download it.
Oh,
It's free.
it's free.
It's kind of addictive. so be
I
careful.
had actually been thinking about downloading it, but I wasn't for sure.
Well, if we can get 10 people,
It's fun.
we can host 10 to 60 people on Saturday nights.
I kind of suck at it, but
Oh, I
I
suck at it
still
hard. but
play.
it's fun. I love watching people play it.
And then like I play and fall and play and fall and
Don't starve
You
together,
won,
still my
Myrtle. Yeah, me too.
Is it like colorful?
Oh, it's
Don't-
it's extremely colorful.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
It's like confetti and jelly beans threw up all over
that
the place.
describes it perfectly.
It's like confetti and
Yeah.
jelly beans. What? Yeah. Yeah, and the your character is a jelly bean with legs and arms.
Yeah. And little eyes.
And as you you can buy stuff. Be careful. Don't get the stuff for sale because it's expensive. But some of it's so darn cute. You're like, oh, no, why do I
gotta have
need to
it.
spend $10 on that? It's just cute. There's nothing more to it. It's just cute.
I know.
Jeez, quit looking at stuff. I always do that to myself. Don't look at that. It's not $10 cute. Maybe you
Right?
don't, but it's not $10 cute.
Oh yeah, Brittany. That would be cool.
That's 2 crowns for you now, Myrtle.
And
Yeah,
Corey,
it's
Corey-
Monster's
Corey
fault.
could play.
Yeah, it's his fault everyone's playing. He started it.
And he didn't even play with us.
Well, we didn't know we were
Tisk,
going to play.
tisk.
I have to give him that. We didn't know we were going to play.
Tisk, Corey.
But Corey, we are going to start playing Fall Guys at 9:30 on Saturday nights if you want to play.
If you're awake, we don't want to keep you from sleeping.
No, don't be me.
'cause, You know, we know
Don't
you
be a
wake
me.
up early for your job.
Speaking of which, tonight we have Splatoon 2 at 9:30 if anybody wants to play.
Yeah. Do you have that one, Jelly Bean? Or I mean, Cupcake?
No.
I'm sorry for calling you Jelly Bean. We were talking about jelly
Because
beans.
I just
it
said
was
jelly
like-
beans, it's
it
got
was
you all
like in my
excited.
brain.
Yeah, Brittany. You should download it too. It's free. See, I wouldn't be so pushy, except it's free.
Right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I love
I don't
anything
usually-
that's free.
I love Splatoon 2, but it is expensive, but it really is fun. It really is fun. Splatoon 2, I love playing that, especially I love playing that on Thursday nights with everybody. I should say.
Yeah, I like.
And Fall Guys
Splatoon
is cool because we can have 10 to 60 people play at one time, which I think is just absolutely phenomenally cool. We
Yeah.
figured out how to do
Yeah.
the 4 ones, so
We
if
have
we ever
to
just have a
at
group of
least-
4. But if we do a private ones, we have to have at least 10 people.
Yeah, we have to have at least 10, which I know we can get because we
Yes.
have at least, we've had like more than 12 sometimes for Mario Kart.
Yeah, so those of you
Yeah.
who play Mario Kart, just download it. It's free.
Yeah.
You want to play it. You know you do. You love it up here with us. You love slinging the hell like everybody else. It's great for
We'll have to get
anxiety.
Shannon to get it.
It's great
too.
for stress. It's good for you. My doctor said so.
Your doctor said.
My
so.
doctor asks me all the time. She's like,
Don't forget to
Are you
read the
still doing
disclaimers.
Right?
she does though. She always asks me, "Are you still doing YouTube?" Yeah. She goes, "Good." She's watched it. She's watched our channel.
Cool.
Your first crown on your own. Aw. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy. You need to
Hi,
get a
Jimmy.
Switch, Jimmy. It's not from Amazon. Maybe you need to go to GameStop or something.
Walmart.
Oh, that's right. Walmart has them now.
Yep, Walmart has them.
And they're cheaper now because they came out with a new one.
Mm.
So the older one is cheaper.
For my Animal Crossing one, it was $300.
Wow, that's
For my
Pretty
regular
cheap,
one, it was only
actually.
200.
Yeah. And then my husband's looking at the OLED one,
That's the new.
and it's like $349.
Oh, last time I looked at it was when it first came out. It was like almost 6.
Yeah.
here we go. Row 2.
Look at you. No, you can take it from there, right?
Yeah.
See, and then when you start, then Cupcake, you can start doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's not hard
I
at all.
actually like that pattern.
There, that's actually the side, the good side. This is the one we did. This is a really easy one. This is the one we did last week or the week before.
Yeah.
So it's fun stuff.
I'll just add to my many other
Crafts?
hobbies that I have.
I'm what's called a leftover crafter. I pick up people are like they tried it or abandoned crafter. People try crafts and then decide they hate it and they give
Yeah.
me whatever it is they started crafting. So I
I
have
am-
all this shit usually for something I don't ever want to do.
I am a big fan of
Aw.
diamond paintings.
My mother came down
Oh,
from vacation and said to me, your cousin wants to know if you do diamond things. That you said you tell her no.
You tell her no.
Tell her no.
Tell her no.
I'm not. I don't have the room or the patience for that shit.
Oh, I
No.
know. Oh, my
I put
God.
those little rhinestones on my face. That's as far as we're going with that.
There you go.
Not
Yeah,
doing a whole picture of
I
them.
love my diamond paintings.
That's cool.
It helps with my ADHD.
I was gonna say it's a Zen.
Yeah,
Not complete.
Like-
That's completely understand.
my Switch is my Zen. Also,
Mine is right now is Don't Starve Together. That's usually when I'm zenning out.
Yeah. Yep.
Because a lot of them
Yeah.
give me a little bit of vertigo, but that one doesn't.
that's why we don't play Minecraft anymore.
Minecraft made me throw up last time I played it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, when Microsoft took over, they have a different refresh rate, and they actually have an epileptic warning on it now.
Oh,
And I think it just gears at that level that made me just,
you were done.
yeah. I tried it the other day and it wasn't as bad, but so I think probably in a couple of weeks we'll talk about picking that back up on Wednesday nights. For an hour. I can't do it more than an hour, but for an
Yeah.
hour, maybe playing around. I still keep up the realm so everyone can play in it. But yeah, the very last time we had a show, I actually had to turn off my camera and leave and go throw up. It was so
Aw.
embarrassing. I've never thrown up during a show before. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, because Sherry had said something that you got
Oh,
vertigo
yeah.
very
It was
badly,
bad.
and it was like you were
was like-
done for a while.
She was like, "You're green. You're like really
Yeah.
green." Like, yeah, I don't feel so good.
Aw.
Yeah, it's time to hang it up for a little bit.
I said, I feel bad, but you guys are gonna have to hang it up for a while.
Yeah.
So I did go in there a while back, a couple weeks back, to fix the updates and stuff. And I went in and I played for about 45 minutes, and I was okay.
Yeah.
But I wasn't running around a lot. I was building bridges and roads. Pardon me, that snuck up out of nowhere, but I haven't slept in a while. But I was building roads, so that might have been why it didn't really fit. So I'm still working on this big long road, Skyway Road, from our village to the terracotta
Yeah.
biome. So still working on that. It's long. Oh, but I did find Polite built a vacation lodge that I just found. I'm like, oh, what's this?
Oh, wow.
So like halfway across, it's like there's a little lodge down there. So if we ever do turn the monsters on, it'll be a place to hide
Right?
when it gets dark. That road's gonna take forever. Hubby has to tried to download it and he's having some problems. Ever since Microsoft took over mowing, we've had such troubles with it. Like I've had both Java and Bedrock, and I can't get my Java to even boot up.
Yeah.
Wow.
It won't even boot up.
I tried logging onto mine, was it last week? And I couldn't even get into it.
And then
Wow.
it used to be that even if you didn't pay, they would hold on to your realm for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like you could pay anytime between that and 5 years if you wanted to get back into it again. And so I went to look for it so I could pay for it because we hadn't been in it for like a year. Remember that one that you built the pink house in, Eliza?
Mhm. Yep.
We had the roller coasters and stuff that we had built.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, hubby and I would put like 3 years of work into that thing.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to it's gone. It's gone.
Wow.
And I was like, so that kind of killed. We had these huge dungeon complexes that were 5 stories tall
Mhm.
with spiral staircases and different
Yep.
and train tracks everywhere. And
It was neat. Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe that's gone. I just can't believe that is gone. Just absolutely gone. So,
Yeah,
and
there
I even
was
had
lot
a
of work
village that I had built just outside of our village, so we could bring in friends to work for us. You know, villagers.
And she built this huge lodge or house, like
Mhm.
this wooden house, and it was huge and beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
And we had
beautiful.
a keep, that stone keep that was like a castle.
Oh yeah,
It
yep,
was the top part of the main building of our mine. That
yeah.
thing was huge
Hmm.
and multi-story tall.
Yep, lots of animals, like big barn. It was just really neat. It
I
was just
liked it.
very
It
well
was my
put
first real
together. And
village,
Yeah.
yeah,
you know. So I'm kind of upset that we lost it. At one point, we had. Oh, and then we had all these. We had, in the Nether. We also had different buildings in the Nether that we built, and different.
oh, I didn't go
Um,
down there, so I didn't see those.
it was crazy.
Hmm.
I got the sniffles.
Oh,
I'm sure it's allergies. I don't think I took my Benadryl today. I got the sniffles. There it is.
can we just say that Sherry needs all your love and light and prayers and
Yes.
well wishes, and
Say your prayers, light your candles, make your wishes.
Sherry
She
needs
need-
all
Sherry
of it.
needs all that she can get, and take
Yep.
care. Don't forget to take care of each other. Check in on each other. If there's somebody you haven't talked to for a while, make the phone call, send a text message,
Yes.
make the DM. You don't want to. You don't want to do it. Trust me. Do it. Do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give you the mouth face.
Aw. Yep.
Grandma, don't
Look
play.
Look at those puppy ears. Hello, puppy. Hi.
It took us a while though. I'm glad we did do that. What was it? Saturday night? Did we play it?
Did
Fall
we play
Guys?
the? Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Saturday night we
think it
played
was.
Fall Guys, and I was trying to figure out how to, do the group. It's always trial and tribulation to
Yeah.
do group play the first time. Mario Kart, it took Mel and I like probably a total of 4 hours to figure out. It was split up between 4 different shows. I felt bad because I'm like, okay, you guys are gonna watch another show with us trying to figure out how to make this work. Because if you actually look at it, it is not intuitive at all. It's like it should be multiplayer, not one player, and it shouldn't.
Right.
No, that doesn't make any sense. That logic does not resemble our Earth logic. But once you get it, it's just like automatic after you get it. And then it took us. Well, Splatoon didn't take us very long. We figured that out in a night. And this one we figured out in a night too. I think we're getting better at it.
Yeah.
But they're all different. They're all hella different.
Yeah.
on how you
Yeah.
get into them. It's like you can't talk to each other. You can't. That little piece of script you can't kitty over to each other. Just be script kitty for 5 seconds. Just borrow it. Y'all can just play nice.
Right.
So when we do the 10 to 61,
Mm-hmm.
we're not on squads, so we're individuals. So when we get knocked out,
It'll be like Mario
we
Kart.
get knocked out.
Uh-huh. It'll be like Mario Kart,
Well, that'll be cool.
where we're all on our own.
Yeah.
But I think, unlike Mario Kart, I think we actually get points to go up levels while we're playing against each other.
Right. Yeah, because I've been getting points
Yeah.
just playing with you guys.
So I think that'll be cool. See, I think Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart should do that, and they don't. When you play against your friends,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, I should be like at level 20 by now.
I know.
Because I don't have time to play it all the time. Poo-poo heads. We are playing Splatoon 2. It is one of my favorites. Y'all should play it if you have it. Splatoon 2. It has to be on the Switch though. It doesn't cross-platform.
Yeah.
Fall Guys. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. You can play with us.
Yep. Because it is
So,
cross-platform.
It is cross-platform. You can PlayStation, Xbox. Like there's like 4 different PlayStations that you can play on. And the Nintendo Switch, Epic Games is the host of it. And you just have to make sure you have your Epic Game account, and you can use Steam. Has it?
Do they?
So
I didn't find it when I was on there.
actually, I didn't find it in my store.
yeah.
I found it Googling it, and it says next to it your Steam
Oh.
account, which is how I found my first Jackbox game. That's how I
Oh,
found
okay.
Steam. Is I found the Jackbox game. I bought the Jackbox game, and it said you can put it in any of these platforms, and I was like,
Oh.
I don't know which
okay.
platform to put it on, and then that's when I've discovered.
Oh, okay.
So
Got
pretty
it.
interesting how these things sometimes.
Yeah.
I really should go through my Steam account sometime soon and see if there are any good freebies up, because I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah. I never know what's good or what's not good.
Well, you
know?
can look under Don't Starve Together and see what it's ones they recommend that are like it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That would
look
be
at my wall.
Don't look at my wall.
It's shy. Don't look at it. It's a shy wall. I think I'm going to need a sandwich before we play Splatoon.
Mhm. I ate 2 of them before we started the show.
I had one probably around 6-ish. It was good.
Oh.
It was.
Yummy.
I have to buy expensive lunch meat if I'm gonna eat it, because
Yeah.
everything tastes like bologna to me.
Yeah.
Unless it's. I just found some. It's carving board cuts, and it's like real turkey and real ham. You see the grain and everything still. It's like they cut it off. They baked it and they sliced it off.
Right.
And it's not all shiny. The shinier your lunch meat is, the more salt is in it. Just so you know. I used to work in a hospital. This is how they told us.
Taste.
Yeah, if it's very shiny, it's got a lot of salt in it. Like there's
Yeah.
some turkey that's reflective, okay?
Right.
like,
I
see
always wondered
yourself
why
in
it
that
was
shit.
like I was always wondered why it was so shiny.
It's salt.
Yeah.
It's the sodium.
Yeah, they put tons of preservatives
There's so much in
and
the
stuff
processed
in
meat
there.
that they push together. That's why
I used to
if
work
you go
in a
to a
deli.
hospital, if you go to the hospital and you want a turkey sandwich, ask for the low sodium.
Yeah.
Because what it is a turkey breast they slice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So good. Somebody said, I can't, they don't want to feed me, I don't want to eat anything. It was Vicky. And I said, okay.
Oh yeah, Vicky.
As someone who used to work in the dietary section of a hospital, I'll let you in on a secret. They
Mhm.
always have turkey, ham, lettuce, tomato, onions, and croissants.
Mhm.
You don't even have to have bread unless you want it. They always have croissants. I love croissants.
Mhm.
I said, get yourself a sandwich and tell them you need low sodium.
Mhm.
Because then they have to slice it, the good stuff for you.
Yeah.
It's trick of the trade, man.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to give. Oh, when you're in the maternity ward, they automatically give you the croissant with the lettuce and tomato and stuff on it. Automatically. Anywhere else in the hospital, you have to ask for it. I was in another part of the hospital for something else. I can't remember what it was at the time. And I said, "Can I just get a turkey sandwich? I don't really care for whatever this is." Didn't even know what it was. It was some kind of chop suey or something. I don't know. It was gross. And they're like, "Sure." And they brought me up. They had the audacity to put 2 pieces of Wonder Bread with 3 pieces of turkey on it in front of me.
Oh no.
No lettuce, no tomato, no onion, no mayonnaise, no mustard, no nothing. No cheese. No nothing. And I'm like, you wouldn't give a diabetic this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are being lazy. Sausage muffin, and there was egg on it.
Oh.
I took a big old bite, and I'm like, huh, that tastes funny, and I'm chewing it, and I swallow it, and then the tingling starts right here, and I'm like, and I open it up, sure enough, there's a big old piece of egg on there. So I'm trying to call the nurse, and she wasn't coming very fast. And finally they came over there and they're like, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "No, I'm going into anaphylactic shock. I need Benadryl now."
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh, well, how do you know you're going into anaphylactic shock?" I said, "Because my tongue's getting thick and I can't breathe because I just ate egg that somebody put on my tray that's on my thing that I'm not supposed to have egg in. If you keep me talking and I die, my husband's going to be angry."
No.
The lady comes running in, and they say the same thing that every medical provider always says to me: "You were so calm. Like me yelling is going to make it go any faster." I know this. I know it's going to frustrate people. They're going to get flustered, and I'm going to die because somebody's going to do something stupid.
Right.
So you might as well just stay calm.
Right.
It's a gift I have. I can if it's an emergency situation, I can put the crazy on hold. It will come out later, mind you.
Yeah.
But I can put it on hold until we're in a safe place where I can lose my shit for 20 minutes. You know, I remember we're in Pennsylvania and we're driving a car up the mountain, and it started to get hot and overheated, and some steam came out, and I'm like, okay, just kind of roll it over. We were going uphill, so we'll roll it over and put on the emergency brake and pop the hood. And I opened up the hood, and there was fire. So I walked back to the car, opened the door, got my purse, and said, "Get out of the car, it's on fire," and started walking to the gas station. Because what else was I supposed to do? I don't have anything to put it out. And they're like, just sat there, and I turned around, and I'm like, "Get out of the car, you idiots." Right? So my girlfriend gets out of the car, and she looks, and she goes, "It is on fire!"
Oh my God.
So he gets out of the car, and he's like, "Why didn't you tell us?" I did.
Exactly.
You were so calm. Like, I'm almost to the gas station. I'm like yelling over my shoulder. Almost to the gas station. I get to the gas station. I'm opening up the door, and I'm like, "Do you have a?" And this guy comes running out with a fire extinguisher, and he runs right past me. And I said, "Never mind. He's gonna take care of it."
He knew what I was coming to get.
He saw it. He'd seen it when I popped the hood. He saw the flames shoot out, and so he was already on his way before I even got there. I'm like, "Cool, got it." Because there's nothing I could do about it. What was I going to do? Burn myself? Trying to put it out with a t-shirt or something?
Right.
It made no sense. Get away from it.
Right.
It might blow up. There's combustible stuff. That's why it's called a combustible engine.
Exactly.
It goes boom. We like it when it goes little boom, because when it goes little boom, it goes cut, 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 cut. Big boobs, on the other hand, there tends to be shrapnel and that hurts.
Big boom.
Yeah.
Big
boom
bada
hurts.
boom.
Big
Bada
bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Multitask.
Right?
Lilu, Dallas, multitask. I love that movie.
I
It's one
do
of my
too.
faves. One of my faves. It's one of my go to sleep movies because I know it so well. I'm like, I can just zone. Except if I'm not dead asleep by the time they get to the opera house.
I'm
The
sitting up in
gun-
bed watching it.
Oh, the guns go off and it wakes me up and I'm like, damn it. Now I'm awake and I have to watch the rest of it. But it is a very good movie.
It is.
I was so excited when Valerian came out because the same guy who directed directed Valerian, and he was always noted for the city scene in the beginning where
Yeah.
Dallas is in his apartment and you got the train going down the side of the building and
cool.
and all that neat stuff, and I'm like, I gotta see Valerian
Yeah.
because I read the comic, but in the comic they were like they went from the very far future to like 1970s to investigate a murder or something. I don't remember it very well.
Okay.
Very different storyline from the movie.
Oh.
Very different. I liked the movie. I thought Valerian was really pretty. The whole movie was just pretty.
I didn't see it.
I highly recommend it. It's
But
very
now I feel like
sci-fi,
I want
but
to.
it's pretty.
I like
The
sci-fi.
aesthetics are amazing. And the storyline's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind
Is
of
it
about
sci-fi creepy?
no.
No. Okay.
There are aliens and stuff that are a little bit like, but they're not. It's not like Aliens the movie, you know. It's kind of like
Aliens the movie didn't bother me.
no.
for
It's
some
kind of like
reason.
Star
don't
Trek
know why.
aliens,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's
Hi,
different
Brittany.
ones that don't look
Good night,
humanoid,
Brittany.
but it's pretty cool. Get set up for your class. Have a good class. You are a classy broad.
Classy broad. Classy broad.
Classy. Been watching too much drag shows.
It's okay.
I love watching drag. I love drag shows. It reminds me when I was young. Reminds me of my youngin' years. I was 17 and 18. I used to MC them. I used to hang out all the time at drags. It's terrible.
They're so fun though.
Oh yeah, evil queens. Evil queens. I love them. Ice queens are my favorite.
I never got to do that.
We had a little bar called Sidetracks, and it was the caboose of an engine.
Oh.
It had a little bar and a pool table. One. It had a boys and a girls bathroom and a little stage that was as big as like an apartment living room.
Yeah.
It was small. And it was all lined with mirrors. And that was it. That was all there was. I mean, if you could fit more than 30 people in there, I would have been prized.
Yeah.
But we used to hang out there all the time. That was our local bar. But we would go to the big drag races in like Grand Rapids, Michigan, and at the Carousel, which is a very old, iconic gay bar. If you ever go to Michigan, Grand Rapids, there's the Carousel, which does have a big old carousel with hand-carved wooden horses on it in the middle of the
I bet
dance
that's
floor.
gorgeous.
It is absolutely beautiful. They take really good care of it too.
Yeah.
The place is absolutely freaking huge. I got lost in it once. I was like, it's got multiple bars all over the place. It's like, but my friend told me, I used to call him Pineapple Princess. He said, girl, if you get lost, go to the carousel. Find the carousel. I'll find you. There's a couple times I like wandered into other people's realities, and I don't think they appreciated it. I was young and stupid. You know, I didn't know. I thought everyone should just smile at each other and be nice.
Yeah.
I was young and naive. I didn't realize.
I'm old and naive.
Sometimes,
It's okay.
sweetie, it's cute.
It's okay.
But I want to protect you from everything.
Oh, I should say I'm middle-aged and naive. There we go.
So, I was talking to someone. I said, "You're dealing with a narcissist. Those are one of the few people that speak 3 words, and I want to hit them. Because with narcissists, you can't reason with a narcissist. That's not the way they're wired. So they're one of the few people who I just like.
Yeah.
Might not do any good, but I feel a little better afterwards.
Right?
I'm terrible. I'm a violent person. Actually, not really. I'm not usually, but that will. Or if somebody's hurting another person, I'll jump in and peel people off. No. No. I'm one of those people who stand outside the pit, the mosh pit, and grab people and like, "Are you sure you want back in? I'll throw you back in." You might want to take a minute. Can you breathe? There's been a couple. I'm like, "Can you breathe? Are you sure?" Always been a mom. I can't help it. It's part of my personality. Are you breathing?
Cupcake, what'd you think of the game?
God dang it. God damn it. I haven't started it yet.
Oh,
It's cute
okay.
looking though, isn't it?
It is cute. It reminds me of Big Hero 6 or 0 or something like that.
Yes, Big Hero 6.
Yes, it reminds
Only
me of him.
they're smaller, but yes,
Yeah.
you got an idea. And have you ever seen Spike TV?
Yeah.
You know when they do the Japanese like run-throughs with all the padded hammers and the bars that fly around, and
Yeah.
it's like we have American Ninja over here. That's not what they call it over there, but it's called American Ninja over here. It's like that, only cartoon.
Yeah.
Only your cartoon character running through these things.
Yeah.
So that's when I first thought, I'm like, it's American Ninja. It's American Ninja. Only you're a jelly bean running around in it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's easy coding, that's why. It's really easy coding. That shape is like that's basically a square that they rounded off the edges.
Yeah.
It went like that. Very easy. Moments to code that. There it is. It's like that's why Minecraft, they can do so much stuff with Minecraft because that cube is so easy to code.
Right?
It's just easy.
And everything is a square in Minecraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Now I had this one.
Right? Everything's a square?
Yeah.
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 I had this one skin for the Java that looked very steampunk, and everything actually was rounded. It was like realistic steampunk or something like that. That was neat, but a little weird because you get so used to working with all the squares, you know. But when when like the pumpkins are rounded, you know, you're like, whoa. I mean, they're all pretty much the same shape, but they're like rounded on the top.
Yeah.
Weird.
Really.
Yeah. Puppy.
Puppy!
Hi, puppy.
Puppy
Super
power!
hungry.
Da-da-da!
Boop. Boop.
He's like, Nana, you're my favorite, Nana.
Yeah.
You sure you want to get rid of me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he keeps me awake all night.
He's like having a 2-year-old.
Yeah, he's like having a baby that cries, cries, cries.
Cry.
Last night he was around my head, like he kept moving around my head. And then he would try to get under the blankets over here, which is where my dog sleeps. And he was
Yeah.
trying to sniff my dog. My dog doesn't like him. So my dog goes rah 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 rah. So and then
Back up.
my dog lays here, I lay here, the puppy lays here. The puppy sniffs my dog over my legs, and my dog goes rah rah rah. This happens all night.
Oh, I'd be
no.
kenneling them so quickly it wouldn't even be funny. I'd be like, all right, done. You guys can't play
Yep.
nice. You can sleep in your own houses.
Yep.
I have to have kennels because of my kids, though. So the
Yeah.
dog has a safe place to hide.
This one, when you put him in a kennel,
Hmm.
he has this really high pitched bark, and he just will not stop barking.
Unfortunately, the only way to do that is let him bark it out.
Yep.
The only way you can fix
know.
that.
I could put him in the car.
As long as it's not too hot. Do not
Yeah.
barbecue your puppy. Do not barbecue puppy. Or
Yeah,
you could take him outside, like to a park, and put the
Yeah.
kennel under a tree and put him in there.
Yeah.
And then when he's quiet, reach in there and go, "Good boy." And then
Or my daughter could do this.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, or
my
you know, the
daughter's
person who
dog.
owns the dog.
Can do it.
And I could train my dog. Well, my dog loves his kennel.
Yeah, a lot of
Like
dogs
he-
do because they're like, that's the safe spot. That's
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
spot.
He's got his bed in there. His bed is nice. He sleeps in there during the day.
Yeah.
He sleeps in there in the car.
Honestly, I'm one of those people. If I had stairs, I build my dog a room under the stairs.
Right?
It's handy as hell.
Yeah.
Now there's this one bed that has a kennel under the bed that I considered getting for when we had Pipple,
Mhm,
because that way I could still keep an eye on her.
mhm. Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Right?
Because she
Yeah.
would have eat somebody's face if they broke into our house. And
Yeah.
I don't need to deal with them. I don't want to mop that up.
Right?
I don't want to bop that up.
That's such a big mess.
I have other things I have to do. Make him run away. Just chase him. Don't bite him. Just chase him. Nip a little.
Nip a little.
Just chase him out of the house. No blood.
Just pinch. Just pinch. Don't bite him. Just pinch. Scare the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I had a dog. He was a golden retriever and Airedale mix.
Oh,
Airedales
I
are
don't like
huge to
I
begin
don't
with.
like Airedale.
But this was the dumbest, sweetest dog. But he was stupid. He was just dumb.
yeah.
And Airedales are quite smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
And
are.
so are retrievers. They're both
Yeah.
very good
Yeah.
working dogs. Well, his dad's name was Moose. The
Yeah.
retriever.
Yeah.
When he sat down, his head came up to my boob.
Oh wow.
I kept saying, "Are you sure this thing doesn't have mastiff in it?" I have never seen a golden retriever. Golden retrievers can get big, but I have never
Yeah.
seen one that big. I'm
No.
5'7".
Yeah.
This thing's head came up to my boob. It was huge, and he liked to lean.
Oh.
Like if he's sitting next to you, you want to lean, and you're like, "Dear Lord, let there be a wall." It's heavy. But he was a good working dog. The mom was an Airedale. She was a hunting dog, and Samson was an idiot.
Samson. Was that the dog's name?
The puppy,
Samson?
the baby,
Aw.
yeah, Samson. So, all right, cute puppy. You know, his feet are bigger than his face.
Yeah.
One of those puppies, you know,
Yeah.
long
yeah.
ears. You
Yeah.
know, he's got the curly caramel and black hair because that's what the Airedale colors. Samson. that's his face. He was always happy. He was always happy to see
Yeah.
everybody. Barely barked. The only time he barked is when another dog barked and he go bark. Kind of like,
Aw.
but he was big. So one day we put him in the garage because I had to go to school. My
Me
brother had to
too,
go to school.
Myrtle.
My mom had to go to work. He was not toilet trained. We didn't have a place to put him outside, so we put him in the garage. There's plenty of room. There's nothing in there. We didn't use it for storage. We just used it for the car. So we put a pillow in there. The dog ate a hole into the door.
Oh.
He didn't break the door. He didn't dig a hole because there was nothing left.
Oh.
There was no wood splinters anywhere. There was just a hole this big in the wooden door.
Oh.
He was so fucking proud.
Oh my gosh.
So we take him to the doctors, you know, because you could hurt yourself, stupid. He's so happy to see us. So we get him x-ray to see if there's any internal bleeding. No, he's fine.
No, he's fine.
No problem, he's fine. All right. So a couple weeks later, I come home and there's this, it looks like sand on the floor.
Oh no.
And something red. And I didn't know, it's sawdust. It was a pin cushion.
Oh,
And the only reason I know how many pins were in it is because I just started sewing outfits.
No.
So there was 175 straight pins in that. Not anymore.
No.
The dog ate them. Took
Oh.
him to the doctors. Got him x-rayed. Didn't. The thing was made out of cast iron. I do not know how this dog didn't unalive itself.
Right?
Around.
Wow.
So, Mom had our dining room in this house had a door, and my mom was a home health care nurse. So she had this little bucket thingy that had all different things for home health care, like syringes and test tubes and bandages and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So she would put that in there and close the door. Well, somehow he knocked it open, ate 2 test tubes. The only reason I knew this because he was nice enough to leave the little rubber stoppers behind.
Oh my god.
So he ate the glass and left the
He
stuff.
ate the
Oh,
little
no.
purple rubber stoppers
Oh,
were on the floor.
Oh no.
So I knew that this dog was so expensive. He wasn't even mine technically; he was my brother's. So
Oh.
I took him to the vet.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm like, if you don't kill yourself, I'm going to kill you.
He's gonna kill you.
He was such a happy dog. My friend came over. At the time I was in a band, we were writing music. My friend brought a stereo over so we could go over some stuff and write some lyrics to some stuff he had mixed. Go to school, come back. I turn on the stereo system. It won't turn on.
Oh no.
He had chewed through the cords.
Lord.
Oh, jeez.
So I went to unplug the cord from the wall and got thrown on my butt. I said, Samson, what did you do? And he went, we playing now? I had to turn off the switch, put on gloves and tennis shoes, so I had the rubber soles, to take it out of the wall. And I didn't have the money to pay my friend back for his stereo system. I could have killed that dog. But he did save me from some bad guys. About a year later, I was living with my father, and these people were being assholes and were tapping on my windows and calling me names and called my father and threatened me, like my life.
Oh.
And he came running into my room. My father never came in my room. He came running in my room at 3 o'clock in the morning. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." Why? He goes, "Do you know where 30-06 is?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I damn well know you know how to shoot it." Okay. So these people come by. So one night I'm like, "Samson, you lay here at the end of the bed." Put the end of the bed up to the window. All right? Had the window open with the screen. So I heard these people scratching at the window. And, he's sitting there, and you can just see like his whole body is tense. He's so excited. He looks at me. You can hear it, and you can tell. And I go, Samson, kill! I thought he would bark, right? He goes right through that screen. You hear people screaming and running, and all I can do is come back! Come back! I go out the porch, I'm like, I killed my brother's dog. Shit! I killed my brother's dog. So I'm waiting there. So I waited for like, had to been an hour, probably.
Damn, Vixie
All of a
wasn't
sudden,
talking to you.
I see this little shadow coming up the road. And all of a sudden, it's getting closer. It goes, here he comes. He's prancing like a horse. His tail's up in the wagon. I said, Samson! And he sees me. He gets faster. He's so excited. I said, Samson, you get the bad guy. So, I got the bad guy. And I pet him. It's got a piece of gene on this canine down there.
Oh, gosh.
He bit somebody.
Oh.
Somebody got a sore butt. Tell you what. Those people never came back. They never bothered me again.
Wow.
They were like, nope, we're not going back there.
He was big. You know? He was a big dog.
Wow.
All I could think of was somebody's got a shotgun and they're going to kill my brother's dog. I just thought he'd bark. He had a really bark. When you see him do it, he looked like a goofball. He looked like Goofy from Disney. You know, when he would roar, 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 roar. Big bright eyes, you know, like, yeah, let's play. So he wasn't scary unless you heard him. Then it was like,
yeah.
big dog, that's a big dog. You know, you can tell when they bark. It's like, that's not a tiny dog.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, everyone. Thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for visiting. We have Splatoon in a half an hour, 9:30. Bitches Splatoon. Tomorrow is Friday. We have Vixie at 8 o'clock, and we have Don't Starve Together at 9:30. So
I will
everybody's
be
welcome
there.
up.
Cupcake.
It'll be
Gonna
fun.
Be there.
Be there. We are going to be training Cupcake in the new training simulation that I set up. So you should come watch. Because we don't want to throw her in the middle of summer.
Right.
I still get dead in the middle of summer. Bad.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
The only thing I hate is when it goes dark.
Well,
yeah.
we will show you how to prepare for that. That's one of our jobs
Sweet.
to train you.
Yeah, we're gonna help you.
That's the hardest part.
Sweet.
Okay, one thing we're gonna do.
Wait, who did you pick?
I was just gonna say we're good.
Oh,
we're gonna do this real quick.
Okay. Okay.
All right, this is for the circle bottle.
For the circle bottle.
It's rabbit.
Oh,
Rabbit one.
one. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay!
We'll get that to you as soon as we can. I don't know who's going to do it. Cupcake might man that station for me. Yeah, Justin should have the whole box. It's all in the box. The starter box.
Okay.
And we'll get that out. And so that's done. So nobody over at that end of reality needs to worry about it. Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Love
Have
ya.
a great night.
See you
I'll
in half
a
an
little
hour.
bit. Oh, where's my button? There it is.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever.